Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one. We're not shooting any shotguns today. Instead, we're going to shoot the Mosins. Now, before getting into it, history with the Mosins. We have shot thousands and thousands of rounds of 54R out of these two Mosins you see right here. This is just some Red Army standard right here, full metal jacket, and I don't know what these are. I bought them from a gun store a while back. They are silver tip, but I have no idea what brand it is. It's not branded anywhere. Yeah, I have no idea. So guys, what we're doing is we're going to try to lay down a group with both of these and shoot them clays you see down there on top of the patterning board. And then we have some set out way out there at 100. We're going to try to hit those. Josh has been shooting his off camera and he's hit that plate at 100 yards, 8-inch steel plate, easily with his Mosin. I'll let him talk about his in a second, but mine is just a regular run-of-the-mill Oshvec 9130, nothing special at all. And yes, I do have the cleaning rod for it. I just took it out and left it at the house by accident. But that's all good and well. His is a bit more special than mine. I'll get you guys a better view of it. Why not? I'm sure all of you guys have seen Mosins before. Again, mine is absolutely nothing special. Got a little bit of a sprinkle, so it's got some water on it. That's fine. It's a Mosin. I do actually have a pretty nice trigger in here. It's nice and light, not a lot of take up at all. And the bolt is nice and buttery smooth. Of course, I did take it out and polish everything up to 5,000 grit, except for this side right here that you see, because that didn't really matter at all with the polishing. But the rest of it is nice and mirshine.
And this one's my Mosin. It's a 1954 Romanian M44, and that's what's special about it. I can't remember, they didn't make very many of them.
I think about 3,000, 7,000, somewhere around that. Not very many.
Nope.
Versus millions of the 9130.
Right, that one there, it's in its original work clothes. All the finish is about gone off of it.
I, for one, think it's absolutely beautiful.
The stock, it was been sprinkling a little bit, don't worry, it ain't gonna hurt this old gun.
Nah.
But the stock's all beat up on it, and like I said, the finish is about gone all over it. The only thing I've done to it, other than take it apart and clean all the cosmoline out of the inside of it, I done a trigger job on I think it's a Watch Direct Veteran 88's video.
Yep.
Back probably 10 years ago, or at least 5 years ago. How he done it, so I took my time, and it's got a nice trigger in it. Well, as nice as you can do.
The bolt is absolutely smooth as butter. I did polish his up, not quite as much as mine, but still, I mean, it's absolutely buttery smooth. With either one of these, you don't get sticky shells at all. This gun is, well, both of them are really nice, but his is, again, a lot more special than mine.
They're both cool old war guns, though.
Yeah. And like I said, guys, we have shot these a lot over the years. Thousands of rounds.
I've killed a lot of deer with that one.
Yeah, actually, if you go, we're not going to, but up at his house, if you go around his front yard, you'll see 54R cases everywhere.
It rains real hard. They grow up out of the ground.
Yeah.
Old Russian steel cased. These things beat a steady diet of surplus junk. Never had a problem with them though. Everybody says that they're corrosive and everything else. Well, everything's corrosive. Hell, water's corrosive.
The ammo I'm using today says non-corrosive on the Red Army standard. Again, I have no idea what the silver tips are, but looking down his barrel, it's clean as a whistle and still pretty dang shiny. Mine's dark. His bore is actually really nice.
Bolt face is ugly.
Yeah, well.
It needs cleaned. But I mean, all in all though.
Also, this is probably the loudest gun that we own. Well, he owns it, but it's still probably the loudest gun that either one of us have. It's got one mean bark to it.
I don't know if y'all know anything about Mosins or not, but 90% of them don't match on the numbers. This one's a numbers matching Romanian M44. I'll show you the wreath on it. Stick the bolt back in it. RPR, Romanian People's Republic. That is one of the last countries to get the dies to make these things. I do know that much. And I don't know if this is the rarest variant or not, but it's up there with the top 3 rarest anyways.
Pretty sure it is.
And I've took this thing many years, dude. It's an old war rifle. Threw it on the ground. That's why I hunt with it. I don't care.
I used to throw my SKS around quite a bit like that, and Well, not so much anymore, but I'm sure you guys have seen in a couple videos at least. I've taken my SKS, flipped the bayonet down, and just thrown it over my shoulder or something, or just nose dived into the ground. It's fun to do. People look at you funny, but they're old war horses.
That one there actually takes a knife bayonet.
Yeah.
Instead of like the Tojo pig sticker.
Yep.
I don't have the bayonet for it.
No. He has some yellow and red paint on the front side.
I was like that when I got it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I don't know who done that, but I can get it to focus on it. It's one of them things.
Yeah.
There's no import on that gun neither. Whoever watches the video is about the only ones that know it's in this country. It was a bring back.
A lot of people don't know this too. Mosins do have safeties. All you do, pull the bolt back and turn it. It is cocked, but it's on safe. They do have safeties.
They have a decocker too.
Yeah. Well, that's not really a decocker. That's just that's unintended decocker, I would say, but it functions as a decocker.
It's cool though. Let's see what we can't do with these things. Well, alrighty guys, let's see what we can't do here. I was just telling him I've only ever shot stupid stuff with this thing and living stuff. I've never actually put it on paper.
I've never put mine on paper either.
So let's see what it can't do here. Y'all tell me if you can't see it breathe fire. Are you ready?
Yep.
Jesus.
2704.
Out of an 18-inch barrel.
I seen it breathe fire.
I love this gun.
$26.82. I feel that in my face.
I feel it. My ears are ringing like I ain't got earplugs in.
$26.83. And yeah, guys, these earplugs we're using are not really effective with that gun.
Jesus, no. My ears are ringing bad. I knew it was going to happen though. His ain't nowhere near that loud.
What's that say? I can't read it.
2609.
2609.
I feel sorry for the young men that had to carry this thing.
Yeah.
This particular rifle. It's got a heck of a bark to it.
It sure does.
It's louder than my .6. I think the 416 is about the only thing that has it beat.
Speaking of which, I really want to shoot that gun again.
Yeah.
I don't think Barrett's making any ammo right now, though. But 416 Barrett is awesome and really loud. Anyway, let's go see that group.
Well, guys, that's not the greatest. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Well, yeah, but it's just open iron sights with a Mosin.
Yeah. Somebody shot our yardstick.
I wonder who did that.
Yeah, well, there's 4 inches, roughly.
It's respectable.
4 inch by 3.5.
Nothing great, but I'm sure you can do better. That's, again, the first time we've ever put a Mosin on paper.
Yep.
And that explains why you've killed everything you've shot with it. It's pretty much right at point of aim.
It goes good enough.
Yeah.
The ballistics on that round is just nasty. I like shooting 175 grain lead heads.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm up now, and I'm using my Mosin. If we didn't mention it, we're using the Red Army Standard. I don't know anything about this ammo. It could just be really inaccurate stuff. Don't know. But we're going to see what kind of group I can make with mine. And looking down the sights, my front sight is definitely canted to the right quite a bit. But let's see how it goes. $28.05. $27.72.
They're nowhere near as loud.
No, it's way quieter than Josh's.
Seems to be getting about 100 FPS faster too.
2816.
I never got one over 2600.
Yeah, you did, I think.
Oh.
Jesus. $28.06.
See, your gun has the roller coaster sights on the front of it. Mine just has the straight cut. They're different sights.
Huh.
I just noticed that.
So yeah, mine's definitely running a little bit faster. Well guys, here's my 4 shots. I have 2 overlapping right here, and then 2 1.5 inches above these right here, and they're also really close together. It seems my Mosin is pretty accurate. I'm sure Josh can get a much better group with his too if he tried, but you want to shoot mine now?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit that clay with yours.
Alrighty.
Or I might throw down another group. See if I can't make a better group with yours. I don't know.
We can do both. For the clays, I would aim like right here or right here.
All right. Oh, alrighty guys, I've got 5 loaded up in this thing. I'm gonna try to shoot the clay on the left first, and then I'm gonna drop it down and see what kind of group I can't make with his rifle.
Clay is gone.
There's the clay. Alrighty.
How do you think you did?
I don't know, honestly.
I know for sure you hit the clay.
I was gonna say, I know I hit one. Well, alrighty guys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I can cover them with almost 2 fingers. And then it looks like I hit about centered on the clay, maybe off to one side. Somebody else is shooting.
We're blessed. But yeah, that's a pretty respectable group right there. And he hit the clay. Can I hit the clay? I'm using his gun.
Bing.
All right, guys, this first shot is whatever this ammo was. Again, I have no idea, but I'm using Josh's gun now. The next 4 are the last of the Red Army Standard. I missed the clay. My ears are ringing now. All right, time for the 4-shot group. Okay, there's the 4 shots, and guys, my ears are ringing pretty bad. These earplugs just aren't effective with this Mosin.
I wish you all could see this muzzle blast in person. It's literally engulfing the chronograph and all by standing behind the gun here.
Yeah,
the camera don't do justice.
It's a big fireball. Well guys, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. Here's the shot that I tried to hit the clay with. It's really low from the clay. I have 2 right here at point of aim. I'm sure I pulled that one or something because it's really low. And here's my, well, I don't know which shot it was, but there's the 5th shot. It's 1.5 inches away, 2 inches from my 2 right here that are at point of aim. Yeah, I just shot really bad that time.
Does the muzzle blast and the sheer magnitude of it help anything?
It's definitely satisfying, but it'll ring your ears.
Makes it hard to shoot a good group.
Yeah.
See if I can't hit that plate at 100 with it though.
So guys, the muzzle blast from Josh's Mosin actually broke our chronograph. It still works, I mean, don't get me wrong. But The plastic in front of the display is now cracked and bulged out. Good job.
Well, I might not be able to shoot a good group at it with it, but let's see if I can't hit this plate at 100 with it. Are you ready back there, senor?
Yep. Hit.
Did I hit it?
Yep. Hit. Okay, that first one might have kicked up dirt and it rocked the plate.
It did.
I don't know. I couldn't hear the ding. Right in front of it. Bring your point of aim up a little. Right in front of it again, but
oh, well,
much
I hit
higher.
It once out of 4.
You may have hit it twice.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see what I can do. Josh has hit that plate multiple times with that gun at 100 yards. It's easy with that one. But I don't know about mine. I've never shot it at 100. I've never put it on paper. I've never hunted with it, anything. I've only ever used it to blow up trash. Alrighty, guys. I'm giving this a shot now with my Mosin. Still at 100 yards. I think I can hit it, to be honest. You ready?
Yeah. 3 foot high.
Jesus.
Okay, it might have only been a foot high, but still. Hit it. High.
All right.
Hit it.
All right, 2
You
out of
grazed
4.
the top
I
edge
think
of it.
Josh also got 2 out of 4.
You got one more shot.
I do?
Yeah, you only shot 3.
That's all 4.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
How in the hell did I miscount that bad?
No.
Yeah, well.
Well, I got 2 out of 4. I'll take it every day. I love Mosin so much. One of my favorite rifles of all time.
Right here. Put you another one in it.
Okay.
Barely missed it.
I have no idea where they're going at 42. Should I give it one more? There's 6 left. 7.
Yeah, give it one more and aim about an inch to the right of that clay.
Still can't hit it.
Oh well. Let me sit down there.
There's 6 shots left. You took out a chunk of it.
Oh, I was holding right at the bottom of it.
Okay. Dang. Alright guys, I have a Rockstar can right there on that stump. And it's filled with Mountain Dew we found in King Tut's tomb. Please don't curse me. See how this goes. We're using the whatever silver tip that was. It's going. Oh, that was way over there.
Alrighty, let's see how much these old silver tips rock around this old propane tank. This thing's been shot probably 10,000 times.
It went right through it.
I seen a spark.
Yeah. It just cut straight through it. Right there's the entrance.
I know it's mangled, but you can see the fresh copper.
Yeah. And there's the exit. You can tell that's the exit by the peeling out. Went right through it like butter. Of course it was silver tip.
This thing's been shot a lot.
Oh yeah, 5 or 6 times.
Oh, there's a good one to show after your can.
That is a 16 gauge slug, and yeah, it's permanently stuck in there. It's been in there for like 2 years. Here's the monster can. Nice and blowed open. That propane tank has seen some stuff, guys. Everything that we own, almost, has been shot at this propane tank over the last 3 years.
I think everything we own has been.
Longer than 3 years. It's been...
I've shot this target for the last 10 years. It used to be a hole you could hit it and it'd roll around. Now it's got kind of lumpy.
I don't know why I said 3 years. That thing's been around a while.
There we go. Now we can fill it back up. You reckon it'll hold propane?
Oh yeah, totally.
I don't think
Propane's
that's
a
the first
solid.
time I made that joke.
Ready? Let's see what the muzzle blast does to this can right here. It's over there. I couldn't find it for a second.
Smells like powder and whatever kind of rain that was.
That was rainbow sherbet, and it smells really good, actually. I thought the muzzle blast would honestly disintegrate it, but I guess I was wrong.
It crushed it. It
Yeah,
burnt holes in it.
broke our chrono. But it didn't break it. It still works.
It definitely cracked the screen on the chronograph though.
Yeah.
Which was funny. I was watching a Tal Faderbass video last night, and he shot one and it done the same thing. Well, alright guys, watch me miss this. I'm going for this very end plate. There's, I think, one big hole in the center and two on the bottom left. I'm going to try to put another hole in it. Watch me miss though.
You broke it.
I didn't miss. Let's see if we put another hole in it though.
It's silver tip. I guarantee it put a hole through it. Yep.
Ah, yes. Right beside my 30-06.
Like through like butter. This is just mild steel. Although, did we shoot that plate with the silver tips?
I did, yes.
Ooh.
We better go look at that.
Okay. All right, guys, I have Josh's Mosin now. It's got a shorter barrel. I just want to see if it'll go through that plate too. This is the last round we have. I think it went through. It sure did. I did hit another hole that was already there though, but you can see.
The fresh brass.
Yep. Steel.
Yeah, well no, you can see the fresh copper
Oh yeah.
from the jacket.
But yeah, cut right through like butter. What is this, 1/4 inch? Yeah, 1/4 inch steel.
Poked holes. Sorry, Jaron. We didn't think your target would die the first time we shot it, but after it died, we